What's up, guys? How you guys doing today? I hope everyone is doing fantastic. As you can see, I'm doing wonderful today. Welcome back to another video. Welcome to the world of soccer. Brazil, Uruguay, Colombia, Panama. The last quarterfinal of the two major tournaments we are watching so far, because the Euro, we know the semi-finalists. It's France and Spain, England against Netherlands. So, in Northern America or South America, whatever you want to call it, the Copa America 2024 semi-finalists are officially set. It will be Uruguay, Colombia, and of course, Canada against Argentina. Yo, my brother Canadian, you guys are the rock. You are the true representative of the CONCACAF, the North American. You guys making us all proud. And yo, you can do it. Go get Argentina is unbeatable. You can do it. So anyway, we're gonna go through today's game because Brazil was playing against Uruguay. That game is just, you have to be a gladiator to play in this tournament. It's just like a Sunday league, It's the Sunday league where people go through each other like just bim, bim, they break your leg, like they can break your leg. Rodrigo almost lost his leg during this game. And the stadium are small, so the players are crowded everywhere, like the pitch is small. It's not a normal standard FIFA standard. It's just like an American standard because they're using American football stadium or like baseball stadium. It's just crazy. I'm just glad like the 2026 World Cup they're going to build a new stadium or they're going to just remodel the stadium we currently have. So anyway, the game started it's a Marcelo Bielsa team. We're expecting them to press high, really high. They did not allow the Brazilians to play the Jogo Bonito football, the samba, dancing with the ball, pass like 1, 2, 3, passing the ball back and forth, having fun, The Brazilians couldn't have fun yesterday because like each time they touch the ball, pop! Each time it's pop, pop, pop. Like the Uruguayan was just running through them. Like physical. They say, okay, we may not as good as you guys technically, but physically we're going to destroy you guys. And after this game, you would just understand why Ronaldo, R9, and Ronaldinho were complaining about the team before the competition started, giving some criticizing a little bit the own national team, and especially R9 says the most boring era of football because he cannot watch 90 minutes of the game. You understand? If you're watching the Copa America to entertain, this is not the way to invite new fun to watch this game because it's not fun. It's just no technicality, no action, no individual skill, no nothing. In the game, nobody could do 1, 2, 3 pass together. It's just they were going through each other like they were in it's a fight, but like it's not gladiator fight. It's not rugby. It's a soccer. Let's call it soccer. It's called soccer anyway. Like there was too many individual error, and the Uruguayan just used their physicality to try to give the tempo of the game and impose it to the Brazilian. There was a crazy start. Hendrick, he touched the ball. The only pass he completed in the 90 minutes, it was the pass he did when the game was starting. In the midfield, he passed the ball. That's the only pass he did through the entire game. He drew a lot of foul because they were tackling him a lot. But the dude after that, he didn't do any other pass. That's crazy. And Real Madrid is taking him. He's going to Real Madrid. He's 17 and maybe it's the hype, And we know Mbappe is going to, but Mbappe is not doing really good in the Euro. And Rodrigo is not doing good at all. Rodrigo was poor yesterday. They almost broke his leg though. The red card is warranted. Nathaniel Mendes, I don't know what was going through his head. You cannot kick people like that. You can. That is against the law. It's against the norm. You cannot go through people, breaking people's leg. The Uruguay, we know the South American, the energy, the anger, like grinta is there, but bro, come on. Play the ball, not the leg. Rodrigo, you can just say the game sucks. Nobody was outstanding. Nobody. You cannot take any player. Say, oh, yeah, he was good. No, you can't, because the game was just ping, ping, ping. No direction, no nothing. The Brazilian couldn't put the ball on the ground. They couldn't impose their style of football. And of course, Marcelo Bielsa instructed his player to just run as fast as they can, as many back and forth they can. And they were doing it. We know Marcelo Bielsa team. We saw him in Marseille at Leeds. And of course, that's his style of play. Even when he was in Argentina, it's the team that press high, really high. So if you don't have the technical player to do it, it's hard. It won't be fun to watch, because they don't give you time on the ball. But when they get it, they don't do much with the ball. Like yesterday, Valverde, Nunes, they were just like, it was like Nunes, he missed at least 1, 2, 3 chances every game before he scored. And this time he got only 2, and then he missed them, so he didn't get the third one. So Uruguay was just kicking ball around, so it's not fun. Like, this is not good advertisement for football. Like a South American, when they come to their country, they don't care how they play. They just want to win. So when you watch the Euro, the quarterfinal Euro, you watch Turkey against Netherlands, and then you finish that, you were watching Brazil, Uruguay. You just say, yo, bro, like, yo. When Mbappe says it's harder to win something in Europe, it's true. There is a much team that's play with the ball is fun. Like sometimes, even France that is being deemed to be really defensive, they play really good. They know what they're doing, They're not kicking the ball bing, beam all over. England is boring to watch, but they play well structured football. They know how to pass the ball around. They know how to create their chances. They're not scoring. They're really defensive, but like it's not like a bing, bing, bing. They're not breaking each other leg, Yesterday there was like more than 10 yellow cards in the game. It was just crazy. Like let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 6. Okay, 6. Because the ref are crazy. The ref here, they don't give card like that, Just is mind blowing. When I watch the game, it's just sad to watch Brazil be struggling like that, even against 10 men. They play the last 20 minutes with 10 men, and they couldn't do anything. Nothing. The sub didn't do anything. Lucas Paqueta. Brazil had shot in the game, 7 shots. Only 3 on target. You playing with 10 men. Uruguay, with their craziness, they had 12 shots, only 1 on target. So to tell you how the game was boring and how not fun to watch the game was, the pass accuracy in the game, Brazil has 79% pass accuracy. With this elite player, they cannot have even like a B+. They can even have a B. 79 is a B-, right? And you have the Uruguayan having 73. It's just like, I swear to God, the AFCON is way, way, way better than this. We saw the AFCON in January, how crazy those game was. The ball are in the ground. You see action. You see the goalie making saves. In this, you don't even see the goalie. Alisson, there's no ball coming to him because they cannot shoot. They shoot bing, bing, bing. It's just crazy. So, anyway, Uruguay qualify, during the penalty shootout, and this is the second time they beating them in the last 20 years. Because, like, it's in a penalty shootout. Like, because Brazil was dominating that fixture. Each time Brazil played and they beat them. But when Ronaldinho said this is the weakest Brazilian team he ever saw in his life, it's true. This team is weak. The midfield is weak. Like, Neymar is not there. We saw the absence. Vini Jr. wasn't there. It's his fault. That's why we say keep your cool. You cannot get like yellow card for fun. And now he missed the most important game of the tournament for Brazil to qualify for a semi-final, and he missed it. He may just lose his Ballon d'Or contendency because Bellingham is still in the semi-final, Mbappe is still in the semi-final, and he's out. And he didn't score more goal than any of those guys. Mbappe scored more goal than anyone among this. People just criticize Mbappe a lot because PSG wasn't able to go to the final. But Mbappe he finished top scorer of the UEFA Champions League, top scorer of the French league, the best player in the French league. Like, they didn't put him in the UEFA 11 best. I think that's a joke because he was the top scorer. But hey, Vini had some impact from the quarterfinal to the final in the Champions League. And in the La Liga, Bellingham boasted that He wasn't better than Bellingham in La Liga. So his Ballon d'Or contentancy is getting way more complicated now. But they will play, the Ballon d'Or be given on December, so they will find each other to Real Madrid. I don't know how this team gonna play with Enrique playing really poor, and even Jude Bellingham he's not having a good Euro at all. I mean, he scored some crazy goal. Mbappe, we all see he scored on penalty, but he didn't do anything crazy yet. And so we will see what's gonna happen. But anyway, Uruguay gonna play Panama, and Panama get thrashed by Colombia 5-0. People, Colombia is not playing around. This team are not playing around. It's like 25 games without lose. 25 straight game. The last time they lost was against Argentina in 2022. So more than 2 years, this team did not lose. And James Rodriguez is playing like a prime Rodriguez in 2014. He already have 5 assists and 1 goal. I know they're going to give the best player of the tournament to Messi or someone. But hey, this dude is bossing the tournament so far. He's like, I think in every game he did an assist. Yesterday the game was just crazy. He assisted the first goal. He scored the second goal penalty. He assisted to Jazz. I think he had a hat trick of assists, right? So they just walk over Panama, because the United States fought or George Weah first, Timothy Weah first, because he's the one who gave them the win against the US. So like even freaking Panama is better than us, because Panama now, you see how they lost? They lost 5-0 to Colombia. US lost 5-1 to them in friendly, but so just will tell you how competitive this Colombian team is. It's funny. It's fun to watch if they decide to play football. So far, when they play, they are really fun to watch, right? So they're gonna play against Uruguay. I'm pretty sure Uruguay will try to play the normal football they play without going through people like this, because I think they adopted this style of play just because of Brazil. Because Brazil is really good technically. If you let them play their football, it won't be easy, So, but anyway, the Copa America, I don't want to hear people to say, oh, yeah, it's the same thing as Euro or Africa. No, they are not. It's boring to watch. It's not fun. It's like you'll be watching the game, they've been kicking each other. And to make the matter worse, we were playing the US where the stadium doesn't meet the criteria of having 110, it's 105 out of 55, So like they're missing a chunk of the field, like more than 50 yards. That's what is missing. So the stadium is smaller. But anyway, the semifinal is going to be fun. Of course, you're going to come back on Sunday, not Sunday. It's Tuesday. The Euro semifinal will be France-Spain. And of course, I think Argentina will be playing Canada. And then on Wednesday, we have Netherlands, England, and of course, Colombia against Uruguay. So it's going to be fun. Hey, you guys stay tuned and we will analyze that. Tomorrow, there is no game, but we're going to talk about some press conference, because Mbappe, everyone is talking in the press conference right now, Fofana and England coaches, so everyone is talking, and Ivan Toney. So we're gonna share all that with you guys tomorrow. So anyway, guys, hey, thank you for watching. Stay healthy, stay positive. That's life.